Misshelved. Redefining the standard for your holiday gift exchange. The South Pole Elves are on revolt because they're tired of being overshadowed by Santa and the North Pole Elves. Led by their leader Earl King, the South Pole Elves have devised a nefarious plan, the Great Christmas Coup. They have removed all the labels from the gifts and completely mixed them up on the shelves. By rearranging everything, they've guaranteed a chaotic Christmas. It's up to you and your friends to find which gift belongs to which human with Misshelved. When planning for your Misshelved gift exchange, decide on a spending limit with your friends. It's optional. Gifts are not included, so each player must provide a wrapped gift. Next, secretly wrap your gift in 2 to 4 layers, or go crazy and use as many as 10 layers. A layer can be a box, bag, tissue paper, wrapping paper, or something else. The more creative and sneaky you get, the easier it is to fool other players. The deck has enough cards for 6 players. It also comes with a rulebook and a reference card for each player. Now to gameplay. Misshelved is played in rounds, with the number of rounds being set by the group before the game begins. We recommend a minimum of 3 rounds and a maximum of 7 rounds. Before you begin, place all wrapped gifts in the center of the playing area. Each player takes 1 turn per round. Deal 7 cards to each player. Remember, no peeking. The most miserly person should go first as voted on by the group. This helps them get into the spirit of the game. The game begins with the miser and goes clockwise, each player taking a gift, drawing a card, playing any cards if they so choose, then lastly, remove a layer from their gift. Sometimes your hand gets depleted by gift bidding during or card play. In this case, replenish to 7 cards at the beginning of your turn and then draw the 8th card. If you haven't played any cards since your last turn, you're still required to draw a card. At this point, there's no maximum number of cards you may have in your hand. Play as many cards as you want, or none. When a gift is picked, stolen, or swapped, a layer must be removed. So remove 1 layer, which could be tissue paper, a bag, wrapping paper, or a box. When the steal card is played, select the player you want to steal from and play the steal card. If the receiving player does not block the steal, they and other players can join the steal using their own steal card, which can no longer be blocked. After a player has joined the steal, then they will lay face down the desired number of cards for placing a silent bid into the center of the playing area. Bid values are found in the bottom left of each card. Double the effect cards can be played to maximize a card's bid value. Please note, if you are a part of the steal, you must play at least 1 card for your bid. Once all the qualifying players, those who played the steal cards, have had the chance to bid, all bids are revealed and counted. The highest bidder wins. If there's a tie, then the player who played the most cards wins. If there's still a tie, then the player who currently has the gift keeps it. If the individual has a gift before stealing, they'll exchange their old gift for the new one. If they don't, the player they stole from is left with no gift until their next turn. Discard all cards used in the bids, even losing bids. And don't forget, a layer should be removed from each gift that has exchanged hands. The game then returns to the player who initiated the steal and play continues clockwise. The North Pole Rescue is a special, powerful play in Misshelved. Collect all 3 cards, Santa Claus, Sleigh, and Reindeer. The person who plays the North Pole Rescue trio steals the gift of their choice. This cannot be blocked. Then resume to normal play. Each player taking their turn by first replenishing their cards, then drawing a card, and lastly, playing cards until you have reached the end of the last round. When you've played your last round, it's game over. If your gift didn't have all its layers removed, then now, at the end of the game, you can remove the remaining layers. If you discover you don't like your gift, maybe change your group of friends next year. If you do like your gift, congratulations, you win! To learn more about speed game rules, card specifics, and other strategic elements, refer to the rulebook included in the box. Ready to play a cooler alternative to White Elephant, Yankee Swap, and Dirty Santa? Order Misshelved from Amazon today. Brought to you by Domain Games Co.